Greetings, fellow viewer. This is CJPurplePrincess, and today, welcome back to Minecraft Complete Episode 8. Now, I gotta remember what I was going to say. Now, I gotta start introducing what this series is because, you know, there are a lot of new viewers now. I'm starting to get views, I'm starting to get new subscribers, so I should probably, key you in on what this is. This is Series Collector. Our goal is to collect every item, every mob, anything in Minecraft, and then turn them all into their own museums. Right now, we are working on a tree and flower museum as well as an animal museum of various types. Just to start off this video, I want to show you that I finally have a brown llama. All I'm missing now is the white. So here they are. We're almost done with like the color collection. Then I just need to like breed them over and over again to get all the color types. Basically, we're seeing some progress in our llama collection. But also, just a quick update. Last time you saw me, I was at Pale Gardens. Just wanted to let you know that everyone is alive. All of our cats are right here, but you might also notice we have an alley. Well, we have two. There's one like up there too. On the way home, I went past one of the pillager towers I had already invaded, and I realized that I had missed a cage full of allays. I had to bring them home. Allays are cool, but they nearly killed my frogs, which, by the way, are separated very evenly. The one frog that's attached to this side is Tad. Then we have these three unnamed ones, and what do you know? Who are these guys? Two more cats. We finally have a jelly cat and we have a tuxedo cat. The jelly cat I got from a village on the way home after my last stream, and the tuxedo cat I found today in the desert village. Speaking of villages, that is basically what we're going to focus on today. We wanted, since day one, to create a mushroom village. Basically a village all around here made out of mushrooms. Like mushroom blocks, more like. So that is what I want to get started on, because that'll get started in like a village collecting thing, and hopefully it could help with some enchantments, because this world, and I've already tested this, was made at 1.20.1, the update just before the whole villager enchantment librarian big change, whatever that's called, which we are so lucky for, because we can now like exploit the librarian villager for whatever enchantment book we want. No problem there. And the last thing I want to show you is that I have put it upon myself to make the next two graves that I promised us we would, instead of just build it on camera, because that takes too long. So over here, we have Frogget's grave. It's made out of acacia and some mangrove leaves. Here lie buried Frogget. Spawned episode 5 and shot episode 6.5 because, if you remember, they were killed by a skeleton jockey who was trying to shoot me, and the frog got in the way like an idiot. We have Blue Orchid and an arrow as their symbols. And then finally, we have In Memory of Llamas and Sniffer. Found 1.21.5, vanished 1.21.6. I realized that this might be, not just a me thing, because my screenshot world has lost their versions of Lamonte and low-fat milk. So I don't know if this is just an update bug or something, I don't know. But we have, just to honor the Sniffer, we have a torchflower seed and a pitcher plant seed, whatever that's called. But anyway, we have a trimmed birch log and a pale oak log also trimmed. This is supposed to represent the cream llama and the gray llamas. And of course, pink and green are like the colors that some of them were. I know we're also missing a gray one, but still. And they're made out of dark oak log simply because, they were in the dark oak log fence when they had disappeared. Yeah, I guess the first thing that I absolutely want to do is kidnap a librarian villager, and I just so happen to know where one is. It's a small desert village with like 4 villagers, 2 beds, and 3 houses. So no matter what, I'm going to take all those villagers and keep them for myself, because that is just sad living conditions to me. And when I kidnap this villager, they're going to be a librarian. I'm going to make them, I'm going to force them, I guess, to have a Silk Touch book, because I lost my Silk Touch enchantment already. I need it so that I can be able to get the mushroom blocks that I need in order to build these villager houses. Anyway, here it is. I have locked the librarian as of right now in here, just to protect them and to not go through the hardship of, dragging them in here. But anyway, right now they are at mending, and you know, any other occasion, I would 100% force them to have a mending enchantment book. But as of right now, I kind of care more about Silk Touch, I'm afraid. So we're just going to have to use this librarian as is. And I did forget, now I remembered, I did forget my emeralds. Crap, I'll have to go home and get them. And then later on, when I'm done with this villager, we can grab another random villager and bring them in once we create a new house for them. Oh my goodness. I have viewers. I do not want to spend the whole time. I should have done this before the stream, actually. What's the villager's name? I have not named this fellow chap yet, but now that I think about it, I should. I am not naming him Chad. I heard Oliver. I'm just thinking. Oliver is an interesting name. I'm just thinking. Oh my gosh, finally. That took way too long. Okay, I need to grab 7 emeralds and a book. Think like smart aleck names, like names that you would assign like the most smart aleck person that you know. I don't know if you're trying to say Barthalamol, but that'd be actually, Barthalamol does sound kind of like mushroom homey. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Barthalamol. No, I'm gonna top it off. Barthalamol O. The O stands for Oliver. Oh, Barthalamol A-O. A-O Barthalamol. That's it. That's the name. It sounds like an author or something. Exactly. Because they're a librarian. Would this librarian be the mayor or would I? Or maybe he could be the mayor and I could just be like the richest person in town that financially supports the entire village just by existing. Sorry, employees only. Hi! Oh, what a deal. Sweet. That's the first time I've traded with a villager? Jeez. Come on out. You're free. I swear. Get out. Get out, get out. Are you allergic to doors or something? Get out. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be so stupid. All I need you to do is get up this hill. And don't be a bothersome little thing. You're already being a bothersome little thing, aren't you? You can lead boats in some versions. What? No. Come on. No, stop. Come back. Where's the nearest river? Oh, wow. Oh, no! I'm bringing them both with me. Why are you falling in love? Oh, my gosh. This is so weird. Stay close by. You're gonna have to cooperate with us, and I guess you two, you can come with me. Now, first of all, climb up. That's good, just like that. Good job. Alright. That's 1 level. Oh, good lord. Slabs. Yeah, I know I need slabs. I'm just wondering what out of all of these I can make slabs out of. Oh wait, there's a river right here. I wish I knew that. You can do it. Yay! What happened? What happened? How'd you get sucked down? No, please come back. No, what are you doing? Okay, I have no idea what happened. I didn't think... Are you kidding me? That is so weird. Where'd the boat even go? Oh, here you are. Oh, you've got to be joking. Oh, you've got to be joking. Why are you on opposite side of the freaking sea? Stop. Go. Oh, you're going back to the village. No. Stop. Stop. Oh, goodness gracious. You get down, please. Listen, I know it's been troublesome and I've nearly drowned twice, but I need you to Stop! Oh my god! I need another boat or something. No! I hate this! I know I don't really need the farmer, but I don't want to just abandon it. Stop. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you? You're not climbing that mountain to get home, are you? I hope not. I certainly hope not. You are stupid. You are the stupidest villager. Well, actually, no. You're the bravest. I've got to give you credit for this. This is not OSHA compliant. Stop. Hold on, are you? You crazy bastard. You are. There you are. Dude, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, now you want to go back. Now you want to go back. Why are you so crazy? You're nuts. You're nuts. You're absolutely nuts. Why are you going back now? Wait, I'm an idiot. I have an idea. Baby steps. This is working. I can't believe it, but this is working. I just hope that other villager is okay. I feel horrible, because in concept, I'm just waking them up over and over. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. No! No! No, 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 no! No, this is nightmarish. I was hoping maybe it was just the texture so I could save it. But it died no matter what. Okay, at least we have Silk Touch. That was horrible. This was your fault. I'm blaming this on you, not me. Self-absorbed, sure. But, hush. That totally ruined my day. I'm still just wondering where the heck my home is. It can't be too far. A.O. Barthalamol is dead, and that sucks so much. Ugh, I don't want to make another grave, but I have to. And just like in the screenshot version, that's the only place where Barthalamol will be alive. Oh god, how do I get it up there? No. Hey, I mean, I did say that I needed stairs really bad, so... See, look! See? It's weirdly building up. It's weirdly building... This is not stairs at all. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is gonna be so disastrous. Oh, crap. We can do this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! No, 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 no! Oh my god, don't do that. No, not again. Oh god. Oh my god, we're gonna do it. You changed professions! You're normal. Okay, hold on. You're the survivor. Somehow. My god, that sucked. We can technically do mending now. Yeah, you're gonna change into a librarian. Okay, here, how about this, like, storytelling? This was an apprentice, a very young, very poor apprentice to, what did I say? Oh, something Barthalamol. Oh, Barthalamol. Barthalamol unfortunately passed away before he was able to finish his apprenticeship, but he took what he had learned from the program that he was in and decided to rise up from the bottom and get right to the top and become, you know, his, you know, much deserving heir to his practice as a librarian, to the point where he establishes a new mushroom village under the guise of a mutual friend of Barthalamol, and is now known as a librarian after, you know, he finally decided to leave the farmer life and finish continue in his master's path. So that's the headcanon we're going for here. I'm gonna name it after Barthalamol, the Barthalamol. Okay. Red mushroom blocks. I have some of them, and I have more of them right here. Only placed in dark areas will turn to night. Dang it. 8 by 8 and 7 high. Ooh, I have plenty of dirt. I could probably do that. 8. Time to be stuck in darkness. Ouch! Okay, that was... trying to think, how many houses should I build? I'm probably going to build like one for each villager. Well, how many villager types out there are there? There are 15. 15 different professions. So what I want to do now is I'm going to go to my screenshot world, and I'm going to think about how exactly I should build this thing. Dang! Oh my gosh! This is our mushroom house. Okay, I am totally getting this now. These are, I mean, I guess this is only because it's a block high, it looks taller, but this is what they're gonna look like. Skybridge pathways. Or maybe there should be, yeah, like a spiral staircase in the middle or something, and then a bridge like a long bridge, like network that is connected to each house. I guess what I'm doing right now with these stairs is making sure that these villagers have a place to get down from, because I feel bad that they're trapped. But that's definitely what I'm going to do. Build a spiral staircase somewhere, like maybe there. Oh wait, that's where the fence is. Maybe I'll move the fence like over there. Somewhere, or maybe multiple places, and then build many bridges. Many bridges for each place that could even disconnect in some cases. And then for the next 5 live streams, I would dedicate all of that time to planning, gathering, and building the mushroom village. But I'm not going to show you all of that. So, narrator CJ's back with the 20 steps that I took to complete the project that is Barthalamol Village. Step 1. Clear out all of the oakwood trees, for they are to be replaced. Step 2. Start growing birch trees, since we designated that birch would be the main wood that is used to build the bridges and the village balconies. Oh my god, this place! Oh, it looks so bare now. Step 3. Gather mushroom blocks, as many as I possibly can. Step 4. Place down mushroom stems at the specific locations where the houses shall be built. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Except all of that was on stream number 2. Ouch. Step 5. Do some work off camera and turn the wooded badlands into a birch forest, as well as finish up what I couldn't finish with the mushroom stems. I have really bad news. We suffered a loss yesterday while I was playing, and I've already built their grave because I wanted to do it as soon as possible, and you can tell on the thumbnail it is a white carpet. Here lie buried low-fat milk. I thought the challenge of this entire series was to be collecting all of the animals. No. The challenge is me. The challenge is to survive my freaking absurdly terrible luck. Ugh. Low-fat milk, no! Low-fat milk was killed by a pillager captain. I'm not even joking. Pillagers keep showing up where I am for no reason. They just keep showing up. Like 4 of them showed up yesterday in like the 5 hours that I was playing. They were trying to shoot me. Well, no, actually. They were like spitting at them and they shot back. Ugh! Low-fat milk, no! Step 6. Chop down the birch trees. Riveting content! Step 7. And this is fun. Cover as much of the grass platform as possible with moss. It gives a pop of color as opposed to this disappointing brownish gray. This is swell! Step 8. Travel to the nether to farm for some bones to get bone meal. Step 9. Continue mossifying my home until I run out of bone meal again and close stream number 3. Step 10. Finish the rest of the landscaping off camera, thank goodness, and start building each mushroom house. Once again, based off of a sample village I built in my creative world. We began with the red mushrooms and then the brown houses, all in their pre-planned locations. Step 11. Begin the furnishment of those houses, such as white glass for the windows, pale moss for the floors, and shroom lights for the red mushroom ceilings. That was a surprisingly productive stream number 4. Uh-oh, it looks like I can't count. Step 12. Expand some of the mossy terrain off camera, since there were a lot of terracotta and dirt spots on the side of the mountain, as well as some other off-camera tasks, such as building the balconies, attaching the lanterns, and decorating each stem with firefly bushes. This is also where I announced the completion of the librarian's house and the cleric's house. Step 13. Build the spiral platform to one of the main plazas. Once again, all of these houses are going to be connected by bridges towards a plaza above the ground. For this village, I ended up building a total of 3 plazas to account for all of the villagers. Step 14. Find and steal a bell from a village, but I apparently get sidetracked and I steal some frogs and leave them with my horse somewhere. Stay safe. I bring them back off camera, but while on camera, I end up bringing home a goat named Bessie. You're funny. I want you. See, this is why I like you, Bessie. I generally do not have a clue what I'm up to at this point. I apparently get into some shenanigans with Minecraft heads. Yeah! don't know, maybe I was bored. Step 15, beginning the bridges and the staircases, and I supply them with respective street lamps and signs. This is the step that took the longest. I finished about 2/3 of the process by the end of stream number 5. Step number 16, the beginning of the final stream, I announced that I furnished every single house off camera. Yeah, every single one of them. I'll show them off in the proper tour soon. Step 17, you guessed it, finish the bridge building. Ouch. It took me a second to get myself together. We're in the home stretch, everybody. Step 18, I actually decide against original plans to build some pillars for certain areas of the bridges, just to give it a little more style. This was also when shelves were first added to Minecraft, so it was my first exposure to them. Step 19, I attempt to retrieve frog lights on camera and it failed absolutely miserably. There were no survivors, so I just cover the place up in torches for now. And finally, step 20, now this one's interesting. I travel back to the desert village where Barthalamol was originally from and retrieve the 2 final residents, rendering the village completely abandoned. Now you're just sulking at the window. For some reason, however, the farmer wouldn't leave its old life behind, so I had to convert it into a zombie first before it decided to farm in its new home. That was weird. And with that, I kickstarted the breeding process and ended the 6th and final stream. I finished the rest of the process that I'm about to present to you off camera. Before we get to that though, I want to give a special thanks to David the Fox for keeping his delightful company with me throughout literally all 6 of those streams. Some extra shoutouts to David's mom who watched stream number 3, and Java Monk who popped in on stream number 6 despite streaming at the same time as me during this time. And with that, let's finally end this 1,000-year-long project. It is June the 30th, 2026. Let's go for a major time jump now. Okay, hi! After 6 long streams, and God knows how many months it's been since I actually last streamed in Series Collector in the first place, we finally finished the village. Without further ado, welcome to the official tour of the first village. And if you guys do not remember, I am going to be collecting all of the villages by like villager type. You know, desert, there's jungle, there's acacia, etc. They don't necessarily all have to look like villages. They just have to show off the villager collection. Every single type maxed out. It's gonna be brilliant, and I'm really proud of this. So this one is in the style of a mushroom village, all interconnected by bridges. I did a crap ton of terraforming. Now all of the top of this mountain is now moss and sometimes pale moss. All of the trees are azalea with pale moss logs. And the theme is pretty much birch. Birch, 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 birch. Birch everywhere. Alright, it's very pretty. I've also put some pillars that kind of look like this to, you know, yes, they're bridges, but they're not exactly floating all the time, you know? So, pillars to make them look a little bit consistent and kind of stylish. I personally like it. And of course the whole place is lit up to protect from big baddies. It's been working like functionally by itself for a while. Like we get these iron golems naturally spawning, which speaking of which I have to fix that one soon. So let's just get right on to the entrance of this place. So we get up to the village through this spiral staircase. Obviously I'm a fan of spiral staircases. It's all protected. Villagers often like hang out down here, but they find their way back up. I trained them. Alright, so this is one of the 3 main plazas. We have this one, of course there's the bell. I also have directed each type of villager like with these signs. Like this one's the librarian, the one you and I know. This is the late apprentice librarian, the same librarian. Hold on, let me sleep so I can show you something, like show you the lifestyle of everything. Yes, hello. This librarian, master. Yeah, trades mending, respiration 1, riptide 3, and loyalty 3. All of this is tradable with this village. This villager has been maxed out, as have every single village here today. Every single villager is maxed out. They are all masters. It is quite... That one actually took the longest, especially that stupid fisherman. But yep, we have the cartographer here. Master gives you explorer maps and gives you the globe banner pattern. That's fun. This way we have the weaponsmith and the mason. Mason's right here. Hello there. Looks like you're getting along really well with the weaponsmith. That's kind of fun. You trade all of these things, but you're expensive. You're crazy expensive. There's the mason. It's kind of meh. Oh, and I kind of just remembered that I need to show you what each of the houses look like. So this is the librarian. You know, it's pretty basic. It's got everything you need for a librarian. They're all customized. Some of them are red, and some of them are brown. I think I designed it so that all of the villagers in the red houses would have like kind of like mystical and magical ones, and then all of the like the brutal jobs, kind of like the hardworking ones, all have these type of houses. I don't know what you're doing in here, but this is what this is what the who's this again? Mason? This is the Masons, I think. This is the weaponsmith. It kind of looks like this. This one, yes, there are actual books in there. They say nothing. There is a bridge at the back of here that leads you into this area because it kind of got, you know, tedious having to go all the way over here through that way. But we're not going to go there that way just yet. So I'm going to show you the rest of this direction. That's one corner. All four corners lead to certain houses. This one leads to the armorer. Very big staircase here. You're very fancy. Also on master. Trades all of these, which is kind of sick. Do I have them applied to me? Nope, because CJ is not that smart. All right, cartographer. I took the liberty of making a map. A map of the village, which I'm just now realizing is not updated. I think I just updated it, though. I hope I did. Yep, it's updated. Right, this is the map of the entire village. This is what it looks like. You can see the graveyard, you can see my house, you can see the back, and of course the entire village. And you can kind of see the fence over there if you look a little closer. Oh, hello, cartographer. We met you earlier. Also put sugarcane in here because I had no ideas. This one is the second plaza. This is where the farmer is. The farmer lives over there. You know, it's a cute, basic little home, but this is where the farmer works. This is the biggest workstation. I think it's kind of cool. Over here, wait, what the heck? I don't even remember adding that. The shepherd lives here. Trades all of these. House looks like that. And this one is, I think, the Fletcher. Yes, the Fletcher lives just over here. This is where that back entrance came from. Oh yeah, I put a chicken in here. Thank you. All right, you trade all of this stuff. Now this one, the nitwit. I spent, like, I don't even remember the count. I would think I wanted to say a total of 50,000 blocks of travel total looking for you and bringing you here. You were obnoxious. I quite literally lost a grandmother thanks to you. Oh, what the heck? Why are you still here? Yeah, you're the cause of all of my troubles. This is the nitwit's house. It's stupid. I had no ideas, except nitwits are stupid. Yeah, stupid. We all bond together with the unity of stupidity. Actually, I need to use that. Unity of stupidity. That's kind of fun. This next corner, toolsmith. Toolsmith's kind of nice. Maxed out. Back here, we've got this special chap, actually, who I've gated up because this bastard keeps giving itself a job. It does not want to be an unemployed loser, but unfortunately, it keeps making worth out of itself. So it's gated up. This is the unemployed villager. I figured that, like, you know, all types of villagers, yeah, we need all of those. Unemployed villagers count, technically. So, you know, why not? Why not get an unemployed villager here? Except this one's the least unemployed villager I've ever known. Fisherman's over here. This one took a really long time because of these things. But either way, we're done here. And the final corner, first of all, we've got the cleric, which is right here. Fancy looking chap. You're the easiest to trade with, I'm pretty sure. This was also the first house I ever decorated, so that's kind of fun. I somehow remember that, but not much else. This is the third and final plaza area. The butcher is right over here, conveniently above the graveyard. Trades all of this. I also have a fireplace in here, because why not? And finally, the leather worker. I put 2 cows in here, because leather workers keep their own live cows, obviously. This is what you trade, and I find it absolutely delightful that this specific leather worker trades purple everything. Well, this one's kind of magenta, but purple, 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 black, and green! Green! You trade Java goggles! That's fun! But, yeah, this leather worker is very me. I love this leather worker. Alright, what the heck? But yeah, this is the village in its entirety. It was super fun watching all of these guys continuously, it was weird to watch them continuously breed each other. Technically, everyone's the farmer's kid. This farmer literally birthed all of these guys. It was really weird. But yeah, everyone's friends, everyone's at master level. This village is pretty much just complete in its finest. I can just leave it be. I can come back if I ever need some selfish trading. I have all of the workstations in case I want to use them for their own respective jobs. Everything here is done, and I sometimes get cats here, which is the best part. So, probably the most convenient thing to be outside of my house. This actually concludes one of the earliest projects in this series. Like, I'd say back to episode 1, which is Mushroom Homes. The area is a village. Super, super early. Like, so early it was before the whole 1 year later page when I spent a year off of Series Collector. This entire section of this book took, how many years would I say? 3 years? I started streaming this series February 2024. God, everything happened at that time. But yay! This entire section is perfect. And now we can finally move on to like the actual stuff that I've been wanting to do for a while. You know, we're going to find all the doggy types. We're going to create a tree display. But I think in the next episode, I want to move on to this one. Build the stables. This is something this is one of the earliest collections we have started. We're going to finish it. We are going to finish it next episode. Mark my words. We're going to find all of the llamas, find all of the horses, which I think there are 25 of them, and get them all together. What the heck? I saw a white cat. I saw a white cat. Gotcha. Join me, sweet cat, as we conclude this video once and for all. Oh my god. I've been waiting to do this outro. Yep. Welcome to Barthalamol Village, everybody. Hope you guys had as much fun watching the slow progression of this village as much as I did. I will say, shout out to my manager, Logan. I showed him this village, and he said it was really awesome, and they continued to talk a lot about Hermitcraft with me. So, thank you! Alright, so that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like a comment on the bottom. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos of me. Look at my other channel, CJ's Time Capsule, for even more videos of me. And I will see you in the next episode. Cha-cha, this is CJ signing off. Whew, that's embarrassing. Alright. Changing things up.
We are professionals. The loose word is I love how the tail does on those signs. That's really cool.
Thank you, but also cut me some slack. Leather worker is a long word.
It is.
Alright.
Well, I mean, what was going on there?
I saw a white cat.
Oh,